And now we continue to profile young Canadian athletes, names you may not know now, but very likely will in the future. This week, it is golfer Brooke Henderson in the Powerade 24.
When I step onto a golf course, I feel amazing because it's where I want to be. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
This is a swing you will be seeing more and more of in the years to come. Meet golf phenom Brooke Henderson. The Smith Falls, Ontario native is Canada's top-ranked amateur golfer, and she's only years old.
I was 3 or 4 when I started, so I was very young. I grew up watching my older sister play and wanted to be just like her. She'd play in tournaments on the weekend, and I'd be following along with my parents in the rough and in the trees, swinging a stick, trying to mimic her golf swing.
Tee to green, she's very strong. You know, she brings different things to the table that you wouldn't expect from a 15-year-old. When she practices and plays today, she's there for a reason, and you know, she's very engaged, and it's because she's enjoying the moment rather than something that she really feels like she has to do.
Last year, at the age of 14, Brooke became the youngest golfer in history to win a professional event. She won on the Canadian Tour and qualified for the 2012 Canadian Women's Open, becoming the youngest player to ever play in that event.
Last year, I think she really showed, you know, just how good quality she is and the type of player she is, and despite her age, she was competing in the country and even internationally. Brooke's very special. I haven't seen anybody as engaged in practicing and engaged in practice-like scenarios, and then being able to transfer it over to the golf course just as quickly as she can, and you know, it's exciting for us, and it's exciting to see where she.
Earlier this month, the Canadian junior champion accomplished another major feat, qualifying for the U.S. Women's Open. Next week on Long Island, she will become the youngest Canadian to ever compete in the event.
I am very excited to play in the U.S. Open. It'll be an amazing experience to play with the best in the world on an amazing golf course.
Qualifying for the U.S. Open is a remarkable achievement for a 15-year-old. You should be playing in junior events, and you're playing in a major ship. That's absolutely stunning.
The path she's on, based on her results, is somewhere to be expected of and to look forward to. You know, I think in 10 years' time, I think, you know, we'd love to have her back at the training camp as a major champion.
Has not won on the LPGA Tour in over a decade, and only one Canadian has ever won an LPGA Tour major, Sandra Post, in 1968. Brooke is aware of the expectations being placed, but the grade 10 student seems to take it all in stride.
There's been labels that I could be the future or whatever, but I'm just looking forward to improving my own game, and every time I step out onto the course, I'm better for my own personal use and just trying to make the best of my life that I can.
She still needs to be Brooke Henderson and that fun, bubbly girl who likes to hang out with the other girls. And then the golf is just another aspect to her, and you know, if she can keep those separate, I think that she can really deal with the pressure very comfortably.
I'd love to have a college career in the States and hopefully make it to LPGA Tour and win some majors on tour.